Hey folks, welcome back to He Can't Craft, formerly Heavy Can't Craft, but you know how that goes sometimes. Hey, quick update, really not even a quick update, quick informational tip. If this on your door strike turns into this when it breaks after 36 years, kind of like me, go through a quick informational video that another guy in my car club kind of told me to do instead of spending the $6 plus tax plus $8 in frickin' shipping to get these. And you know, I'll add them on at some point, but I'm not, come on. So what that is this 1/2 inch by 5 feet of PEX A white tubing, 100 psi. So I did that one side because I didn't believe it'd work, and it looks like I had. And I'll go through a couple of the pitfalls that I've had on the other side, the driver's side. Stand by. What has made this, you know, kind of clued me in on the other side something was odd. So listen to how it opens. Real high pitched. There's the strike without its hoo-ha on there, without its bushing. So it's a lot smaller, so I thought maybe this needed to be greased. Threw a little garage door grease in there, probably not the right thing, but what are you going to do? And this age, I need a little grease, so to speak. So listen to this. And it didn't shut very well. And see how it just sounded weird when it popped open. So the strike bushing is gone. We'll take that out. And here's the kicker on this. There's a nut inside here. There's a nut inside here. And I think it's supposed to be captured. So when you pull this out, it doesn't go blick. The other side did. I was worried, but if we have to go through that, I'll show you how I got that in a lot easier way than I was anticipating. So I'll take this off. Maybe. Oh, come on. There it is. So you hear that in there? Oh, shoot. I forgot to do something. Something I did on the other side that I need to do on this side. That's why I had this pencil. I marked this location. The pencil. Just so that I could kind of get it roughly back to where it was supposed to go alignment wise. So let's see if, so you can hear it kind of flipping around in there. Come on, don't fall, don't fall. I'm going to put this in here. See if that holds it. All right, this looks like it might actually be easier. So here's my piece. I think it's too big. Yeah, I know, that's what she said. No, she didn't. All right. I have to cut this down. I cut this piece a little too big. So I need to take a little bit off. Stand by. All right, honestly, they make a tool for that, which is a lot better for not cutting your fingers off than that tool. But I couldn't find it in this disaster. So the next question is, and I was trying some heat. I got the heat gun. That doesn't work. Let's see where I'm going with this. This will work, I hope, without any heat. I'll just press it on there with a socket in the vise. Because I don't have a do-watch I don't have a press. Stand by. All right. So we've kind of got this lined up with a socket. I'm not sure what size socket it is, but whatever it is. This looks maybe a 3/8 long socket because I needed the deal. And let's see if it. Whoop, there we go. One-handed. So you know how the PEX gun works is it just slides in there and then it expands it. So it'll do the same on the PEX, but if there's a rip or a cut, I imagine it would split just like a piece of shrink wrap would split. If you heat it up and it's got a split. So, all right, that seems pretty well in there. Take that out. See how it looks. Seems to be okay. Maybe trim off that little piece. Stand by. All right, let's trim back a little bit. Hopefully enough. And I think when it pushes onto that plate, it'll help itself. So now for the hard part. Maybe it's not the hard part, but the worrisome part. I stuck a pencil in here. Is if that nut falls down, then we got another part of the video. So I'm going to do this two-handed cut. So that didn't move yet. Famous last words. The nut didn't fall. Tightened up. Oh God. All right. Hey, look at that. It didn't move. My numbers are, or my numbers, my lines are still intact. So let's see how it sounds when it shuts now. And opens. Oh, so much better. Sweet. So if you ever have to do that, it can be either a 5 or 10 minute job, or you take out, where'd it go? That fastener on the inside, rear quarter molding, that fastener, and this fastener up here. Probably didn't see that, but behind the seat belt, and then you can pop this piece right here. You can just pop it off and stick your finger back in there, grab that nut, capture it, and away you go. It's because it'll fall like right around in here, and you can just kind of get in there. But that's a PETA if you can avoid it. Good luck. Oh, sounds so good. And look for a future video on this debacle. Debacle? Debacle. I don't know if you can see that in there. See where the... Yeah, maybe I can get the light on. Maybe? There it is. There we go. So, you can see the seat has ripped away from... Can't really tell from that angle, but here you can really see. It's not supposed to do that. Oh, it sounds so good. The seat is ripped away, and so... Maybe smash cut that. This... That's a good footage. That'll never rip out. Driver's side. But to put this in, you're supposed to, and it cross bolts on that shelf, the shelf that's welded to the floor pan. You can cross bolt it or you can weld it. I'll cross bolt it. But it's raw metal, which, you know, I'll never ever, hopefully ever see it again, but I'm just that guy. I got some paint. I'll get it hosed down. Make it, mainly so it doesn't rust under there and cause a problem if it ever gets wet. And have another issue, then it's got a big sack of hardware that goes in there, so that'll never rip out. So that elevates the front of the seat an eighth of an inch, but I think that's okay. That came from late model resto. They say to peel all the carpet back. So I'm going to try and do it from side to side, and I guess we'll see how that goes in another video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.